All right, here we go. A bit of a late start here today. I guess we're live in all of the metrics and or the platforms. Nonetheless, we are here today to continue on the development of the facial rig based on facts and the action stack and da. You know that already probably, but we are here working on Bob. He is under development, and today I have glasses because I've so far I've been using contacts and. I finally got rid of it. Not every day, but not anyways. We have Bob here, and yeah, let me stick with my square here for a bit, and we have the expressions going on, and now we also are able to rebuild the rig. So this is the version that I presented yesterday, and now what we got at the end of yesterday's stream was a bit different. We were able to fully rebuild this facial setup here, and since we got that going, this is just a scene with the animation and a test that I made. So let's right away check out if the rig is working to rebuild and everything is working correctly, and we can then continue to speak. So I'm trying to make this a little bit more of a dynamic introduction so that whoever is watching this in the future is able to pick up what's going on right away when you get into the stream, and then after that you can choose to stick around or just know what was the last update that we had. And this is what we got. So it's not a completely dark scene, it's just loading the texture, and this is now the controls being rebuilt, and the scene, you can see that it's completely clear now. There's no floating controls on the outliner, and the controls work. They're also connected to the head, so now we can use them to control our facial shapes. So that being said, let's just get into the normal drill here. So thanks for stopping by, and if you want to participate here on our comment section, bam, there we go. You can always leave a comment and we'll continue the conversation. And also to Bob here, always spinning and being such a great company for me. Thank you so much, man. You're looking beautiful as always, and you're getting ever closer to being a finalized product. I mean, no offense to your feelings, I am very happy that you're an existing character by my side. And let's get rid of this square. Let's get rid of my background here, and bam, there we are. Just a floating head, just like Bob. All right, so that being said, I guess it was a bit confusing today, the introduction, but it's also an atypical day because we are starting pretty late. My head is pretty busy, but we're gonna get there. So let me check if the stream is up and running, everything's correct. Yes, we are okay. Okay, so let's keep going then. And we have the controls here. Let me check what's the next step. We have still not open, or did we? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so this is what we have with the controls. This is the build face controls. I would like to start by also commenting a little bit on what this means. I don't want to have to come back to this in the future not knowing what am I even talking about here. So let's just comment this out. And to be builds the controls that drives the blend shape, the face blend shape, the controls the controls are over the face and uses a template joint set to define the positions, find its positions. So I'm just commenting here what it should be doing and what the function that is creating the face controls. We need to know what it does in the future, right? So what I said today in the beginning of the stream is that we have the controls now rebuilding properly. So this is what we get after our ActionStack runs now. So it's all integrated and it's coming inside of it's already placed inside of the rig itself or the rig structure. So I'm just commenting this right now, explaining what's going on. So I lost my train of thought on the explanation here. So controls are over the face. You do this. Hello, Amash. How's it going, man? You're doing pretty good. Hope you're doing great as well. Let me see here what Amash has to say. Let me see. My focus is gone. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for participating once again. And today I'm a bit different from what you've seen. Usually I got some glasses because my eyes couldn't take the contacts anymore, and I was going to lose my eyeballs, I believe, soon. Working until 1 in the morning. No bueno for your contacts. Okay, so let's go here and finish this comment. So controls are over the face and uses the template joint to define the positions. Joints. I don't know if I need to comment that anymore. That's good enough for now. It is a simple comment, and we have to figure out a bunch of stuff here and comment. So let me just add a few comments here. Yeah, man, glasses are must, Amash says. Okay, so control, so creates sphere, controls that slide on rails, on curved rails. And why is it broken? Okay. Okay, so define sphere color based on the side in name prefix. Then we are what? Setting the size, the scale of the sphere, and freezing. Okay, so this should be good enough of a comment. Control or curve inherits the color of the parent by default, setting override enable so that it can maintain its own color. So just try to keep it concise here to know what I'm doing in the future. So what else am I doing? List relatives. It's relatives. So lists all joints. Man, this is too much of a complicated. Let's keep moving here because I think that I can. Honestly, I could do this commenting offline, maybe save you guys from that. So, okay, so it's rebuilding now. The next step would be to. So I know it gets to this point where it's kind of boring to see renaming and stuff, but that's just what it is. Unfortunately, without organizing stuff, we cannot move forward. And now the camera is on top of my stuff here. I cannot really see everything. But anyways, let's import here so we need to add the, yeah, so you see this is another issue. I need to create the blend shape node and import this shape. So let's try to, yeah, we should have this on the, we should have this on the action stack already. So let's keep going here. Connect eye shape controls. This is what we need. So the way I'm calling the node is head model geo blend shape node. Okay, so we also adjust one thing here. Okay, so I know the blend shape node. So let me create this. So what would I do here? I think that I would create, I think I'll call this like a function create main face blend shape node. Shapes. So I'm a bit lost here on the code still, or at the moment I need to get situated on how we're going to progress. So let me just be clear then about what we're probably going to be doing here. We are going to get in, so we have the controls being built. So also now on the action stack, what's left to do is to create the blend shape node on the mesh. And from that, we're going to be able to use the import function of the shapes editor to import the shapes. So that's the plan. We're going to create a function to just create the blend shape node, and then we're going to import the blend shape blend shape targets. That's it. Oh my god, I'm lost. All right. Create NAC module. We're close. This is it. This is the one here. Also, I'm using this this hotkeys for OBS, and then I'm afraid that I'm typing stuff and destroying the code accidentally, which would be a pretty big deal for me. Okay, anyways. So we're building the controls. Let me create the function right away. Define, create. Let me also add an underscore first. Create face, blend, shape, node. This is a pretty simple function. It shouldn't be so hard. model geo, and it's exactly the same name, so it's like head model geo. And this, then we should have this standardized though. I mean, I should have it like, what's the name of the head model geo set in the beginning, but I guess it's I mean, if you don't fix, I'm gonna have to get back soon enough to do it, but anyways. All right, so let's see how Maya is creating the blend shape node. So create blend shape. It's basically blend shape automatic. Let me see, let me try again with the Maya commands here. So it should be cmds dot blend shape, and then the name of the mesh, so it's head model geo, and I honestly I think that's it, or not. Oh, it's uppercase here on the S, and that's it. It creates the blend shape. That's pretty simple. So it's so simple, I don't even know if it's worth to have like one step only for this, but head model geo. It's way too simple, but anyways. So I think also we need to have this blend shape node being added before the joints, the head is binded to the, so create face controls, build mouth muscle, build blah 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 blah, import skin clusters. Import weights from file. Import model geo, subproject directory, blah blah blah. And just check the ActionStack, see where it is. So create global control, create add constraints, skeleton, blah blah, build face controls, create neck module, import control shapes. I believe it's all done in import the former weights. I don't think I did it before, so it's correct. We need to then, where I lost the thing again. Build mouth, blah 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 blah. Build face controls. Oh my god, why am I losing this? Create face controls. Why do I have two of this though? Destroyed it. Build face control. So I have a duplicate. Okay. But I just, going bananas here. Create blend shape. Haven't I? Create neck, create face controls, build blah 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 blah, setup module, import skin. Guys, I swear I'm not going crazy here. I created the method and now it's gone. Right? Never mind, let's just do it again. Just doesn't make sense. Let's delete this. This is not being used. Oh. Perplex. Blend shape. Shapes. Completely nonsense right now. I must have, I don't know how I deleted it. If I'm okay. Anyways, deep breath. So build face controls, it's here. And before the create neck module, I feel like I did this. I'm not going crazy, but anyways, create blend, create face blend, shape, node, and then we got had model geo equals had model geo, then so to be mc dot blend shape, and we're gonna add the head model geo if it allows me. Head model geo, thank you. It's so weird. I've done the same thing before and it was just gone. But anyways, I'm gonna register this here right after the build mouth, create neck, build face controls, and right after that it's going to be self dot register build method. It's going to be create face. My god, my fingers are not working. Shape node. All right, so then we're going to do this self dot top level item, and then self dot create okay. Still not convinced, but anyways, we got this. So let's just see it creating. Now we need it to be name and equals to the same name here. Create face blend shape nodes. I think I might have done it on the wrong place, to be honest. Hello, Nkong, welcome. Hold on a second, I'll get your comment really soon. Just copy this and we're gonna get there. Boom. All right, so we have Unkong participating with us here on the comment section. Where is it? All right, bam. Long time no see, says Unkong. Yeah, true. How's it going? All good? Thanks for participating. It always adds so much energy here to the stream. I'm happy to see you here again. All right, so this should create our blend shape node though. It returns the name of the blend shape node. I'm sure about that, so I'm just gonna drop like a 0 here, and it should be like self dot face blend shape node. It's not good to declare anything on a function or on a method, but also like if we don't do it this way, we're gonna have to declare it in the beginning and then it's just gonna be messy. So I'm pretty sure PyCharm is going to complain about this, but anyways, the good thing then is that we can use this now to just use the connect controls there. So okay, so Nkong is saying here, I'm too busy with my deadline. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I can relate to that, and I can see that you are a visual effects professional because you feel on your skin the deadlines rising and getting. This is like you're drowning on a pool that is where the water is rising, and all of a sudden the water is on your nose, and you're like. Yeah, but you're gonna get it. I trust that you're gonna figure it out and keep going. So this is the connect eye shapes to controls, and I'm gonna have this method pasted there, although not necessarily this is the way I should be doing it, but I could be doing it in a different way. Yeah, so this here also like a dictionary. Oh my god, it has to be there gotta be a different way to do it. I've seen this at work before, to be doing too many hard-coded stuff and it gets messy. So right now it's quite isolated though, but you know, create face blend shape node self dot register build method connect. It's eye shapes now, but could easily be all of the other shapes. So eye shapes to controls. Also, I need to add this in it on its own parent, so that we have like all of this blend shape related actions in a parent. But since we're developing, we're gonna have to clean this up eventually. So top level item, and then we're gonna do self dot connect. Okay, so let me drop a comment here. And all right, so let me then get back into the connect eye shapes control. Let's just drop a underscore here because it's a build method and I like to have it with the underscore so that we know that it's not like a user function. And let's see, I'll try to rebuild it as usual. First times are always a crash. I don't expect this to work right away, although it also doesn't have like, so the blend shape node here, I could easily change this now into like the self dot blend shape. It's okay. Let's keep it like this for now. Let's just test it once and then we are able to specify what are the issues. So let's see how it goes. Let's rebuild it and see what's the next step. So it crashed right away, great. Oh yeah, so of course there's no shapes being imported. So that's where we need the data inside. So let's see how it works. So it did create the blend shape node here. That's one, and it also already creates. So it was blazing fast to create the controls, great. But you can see that it didn't finish the build. So the way that we need to do this now is to then import the shapes that are on our data folder and on our blend shape folder. So this is this guy here. So let's see what it does. Which command does it do to import this? But I think it's like blend shape import. It's pretty simple, I know. Blend shape edit. I'm going to have to reach out to the mother Google and ask for this information. Google, hello Google, Maya, Python, blend shape, import. This one's an interesting question as well. Import SHP. Should be pretty simple. So this is the node, edit to an IP and the file. So this is what we're looking after. Now we need to check if we have the folder defined here. And I use NC to run my commands, but at work, for example, they rather use CMDS just because it's a standard, and you know, when you write an entire system on an MC basis, and then all of a sudden you know. It just changes from place to place, and CMDS is, I guess, is more reliable. It's shorter. MC is shorter, but I don't know if it's worth it. I started the project. I had this idea in mind, and I thought that would be the best way, but I don't think that's necessarily the best way anymore. Let me also see my Python shape. So there, whoever provided the information said IP. IP is like a abbreviation, or I don't know how to say this, but I think it's unlikely that it's just IP, right? But you can even see that there's no flag IP, so this just doesn't exist altogether. So I don't even know where that guy took that information from. Front of chain geometry, remove before after split, parallel, ignore selected, the form tool, prune exclusive, envelope target, in between, check the part weights. Let's just believe that that's the case. Then I don't know if that's the case, but also we can check here what Maya used, so we can see that edit is correct, TC on T, but I don't see the file being imported here. But let's just go with the flow here. Let's see if that's the case. Now we need to check if our, so it's 1414 or the 1014. So let's just check if we have the folder defined here. I believe I did set the folder on the project here. So this is rig, template skeleton, the blend shapes. So it's geo blend shapes. No, but I need the template or data. I think it's data blend shapes. Yeah, so it's data blend shapes. You just check the folder here somewhere. It's data. And I also made the brilliant move of having it all together, but also why is it not create? Yeah, well, it's not creating because it's not on the list. So now it is on the list, so it should be checking for it on the start of the okay. Let's see if it does it. So the way then, so it's data blend shapes, and now we can go Control G 1014 and we should be back. Oh, every time I use my numpad it jumps into whatever it wants. So anyways, so 1014, that's where we are. So then we're going to import it from self dot director. I think it's like directory. Create missing directories. No, but that's not what we want. Let's go back there. I always forget. Project directory list. Oh no, but then it's like project dir dict. Such as I'm a genius in naming. Jesus Christ. So dot project dir dictionary, and then it's going to be, oh god, data blend shape. Okay, so that should import our blend shape. So let's see if it works. All right, while it does its thing, okay, it crashed. Data blend shape, what? Key error? What have I done? As I said, it never works at the first time. Data blend, first of all, why would I put it in blend shape? Data blend shape. Could I do the inverse though? Blend shape data. Maybe that's better, right? Swear, I need to get El Gato Stream Deck for myself, but it's just so much money. It's money flying all the time. With a baby, it's just way too much money. Okay, so let's see. I'm starting to dream with this epidemic sound music. I go to bed and then I'm sleeping and singing. I think it's working because it's taking a bit long, so. And it is on the blendshape node. So what's with the drama here? Oh, no, it's really done. I was just thinking about something. Okay, so what's up then? What do we got? Did we get the... Let me just check if we are able to import the shapes, because it's weird that it didn't. Yeah, okay, so we are able to import this. This is the right way to create the node. Now, what happened then? Okay, so again, we are just trying to import our blend shapes here into the blend shape node using the code. And it seems that it created the blend shape properly. Now, why haven't it imported it? So this is that, this is declared. Also, I'm not sure why am I not being able to pick up that self dot. Face blend shape, no, that's it. Okay, so I should then just substitute the entire thing here. So we have this blend shape node that is being used there. I should just like do shift 6 and then do self dot face blend. Right? And that should give us the thing. Oh, it doesn't allow us. Okay. Anyways, this is a lost battle here. So meanwhile, let me get some songs going here. All right, so let's go again. So what's the issue here then? We have the blend shape, like we're using the blend shape command. We have the blend shape node. It is being returned, I believe. So why are we not getting the blend shape node here? Let's try again. So it is crashing exactly on. So you know what? Let's just restart this and let's use the function that we have to stop the module from executing that. So it's connect. Okay, let's stop it right at this moment here and let's run this. Okay, so perfect. Now we have everything in place. The controls were created. They should be working as expected. So now we can go ahead and run this particular one and see what is going to crash on. But you see, it is trying to do something, but what is it doing that it's not being able to? But we do have an error here. So create blend shape node. So error, cannot open file. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. I have the yeah, that's the thing. So the thing is, I placed the name of the folder but not of the file, so that wouldn't work, would it? So let's just go hard code for now. Oh no, please. Okay, so let's just hard code it for now, just to check, and then if it works, we're gonna figure out how to standardize this name here. Okay, so can you please quit the loading thing? Why is it loading? I have a feeling that we're gonna get a hit now. Bam. And hooray! Okay, and I believe we have it connected, not to the eyebrow shapes because I don't have it coded. Let me just check. It is connected. The blend shapes are there. All right. So as I say, it's not every day that you get a positive reinforcement on your work. So whatever we have the good fortune of having some progress, we should cheer up. So yes, we got it. So it's just like what we just did is we are able to now create the blend shape node on the mesh and to import all of the blend shapes into the blend shape node and connect at least the eye shapes for now. So, but now that we have this node, we can also just export we can continue to work on the blend shapes. So we have another scene where I am adjusting the blend shapes, and then what happens is we export the shapes file, and then we import it back, or the ActionStack is already going to automatically re-import it back in. And now all we need to do is connect via code the eyebrow shapes, and we should be getting a functional facial rig. Oh my god, is it bananas? Like 48 streams deep, we start to get an actual facial rig. Okay, so you know, the thing is, the facial rig is also rebuildable. So the idea here is that on the next projects or whatever happens next, we are able to, like, if we want to go for another facial rig, we can easily rebuild it now. As long as we have the same naming on the facial shapes, we should rebuild exactly equal. So it's different from a meta-humans approach, for example. That's something that, you know, everybody is going for right now, but it's a learning process, and that's the process that we are using for this guy here. It's all going to be more refined, I guess. And so we're approaching one hour of stream, and I think I'm gonna have to drop the mic for now. And but it was a good stream. It felt pretty good. We had some participants, a few people live. Not much, but it is improving for sure. Now, yeah, I'm gonna have to start to go into another stage now, which I mean, it's pretty late and I still have to work tomorrow like a normal human being. So yeah, I guess we're done. Yeah, let's call it a day. Thank you so much, everybody that stayed here this late, wherever you are in the world. Let me get the screen here. Bam. And yes, all right, so I already gave the final speech here. We have achieved today the ability to import the blend shapes, connect the eye shapes and everything on the build process of the code. So this is kind of a big deal for the project already, because we've been on the working to get here for a long time. So if you are here for a few streams, thank you so much for following the work. And you know what, let some people know, if you know some people that would be interested on this type of project. Let's join this journey that will take probably at least, I don't know, 20 other streams, and then we're gonna have to end this and start something else. So stay for the ride. Thank you so much for coming today. You have a great day wherever you are in the world, or a great night of sleep, and we'll see each other on the next stream. Bye bye.